Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. It's Monday. It's Mad Monday with the OG. It is I. I am he. OG Big Sam, the historian showstopper. Um, Coming to you this morning, be talking defensive construction and the possibilities and expectations of one Jimmy Lake and his collaboration with Jared Gray on defensive end. Um, that's mostly what it's going to be about, and who we can get in here, who we're going to bring back, and who I think we should bring back, and who is a possibility to bring in, um, and our draft possibilities. Um, you know, and once again, good morning. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. If ain't nobody said good morning to you, the OG is saying good morning. Has anybody said I love you? Has anybody told you you loved? Yeah, AFN, GSN, MMN, Mad Mike Sports, OGN TV. You know what I'm saying? We love you. We appreciate you. Y'all stepping in, dialogue, conversating, getting informed, what I'm saying, being entertained. We love it and we love you for it. You know what I'm saying? Just a little good morning, and good morning to, all of you all devoted, followers, fans, you know what I'm saying, onlookers, observers, and et cetera, et cetera. Um, Jimmy Lake, he has a mission, he has a task. With this defense coming off of, you know, a pretty interesting, you know, construct of last season. The defense was number one and number two, respectively, um, red zone defense and third down defense. Now, with that having been established, it would stand to reason that you probably will want to bring back whatever ingredients that contributed to that, for the most part. And I think for the most part, that's our veteran core. Um, I'm hearing that, they had a conversation with Calais. He's going to make his decision here real soon. Um, as far as, you know, filling these spots, I think, Street, Calais, Lorenzo, and Bud are a must, not just for the defense, but for the locker room as well. Um, Now, I can tell you, at the combine, we've been noticed and seen to be talking and meeting with a lot of cornerbacks. Now, hmm, I would think that would be that's a standing move on the decision that they have made, and I don't think that they're going to run out here with the bricks trucks for AJ. I think they have gotten the information that they want from this situation, and AJ may be out of here. We don't we don't have 100 million to give him. It wouldn't fit. I mean, but you know, shit. We will see. Here in uh in about 14 days. Uh, uh Robert Bennett. Good morning. Hey, Auntie. What's good with you? Donata Rozier, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You know what I'm saying? It's lovely, lovely, it's lovely. You know, lovely to see you all in here. Um, um, and just the appreciatory of being asked, how am I doing? I'm doing just fine, and I appreciate you all for asking. And good morning. I hope everything was lovely with your breakfast. You're leaving out for your venture to your work, your job, taking your kids, however the case may be, whatever's going on in your perspective, wonderful lives. That is you. Um, Questions that are for the defense coming back. Is Grady gonna be Grady? Is Troy gonna be Troy? Um, Again, I think that we should, give Street a check. I don't think it's going to cost all that much. We brought him in last year, um, and he filled in admirably before the injury. Um, Landerman and London on the defensive side of the ball, that is. Um, I think for the most part, we should just run it back and add to that. Hey, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? I think we should just run it back for the most part and just add to that from the draft. From the line and safety. You know what I'm saying? And corners. 'Cause that look like that's what that's gonna be. And I think Jerry Gray is gonna have a say in keeping bringing his guys back in and adding to that. Um, just watching the subtle movements and decisions, I really think that they're going to run it back for the most part on that defense. It makes sense, though, really. Um, they were they were about four or five bad decisions away. You know what I'm saying, from being, you know, and having playoff conversations and whatnot. Um, the defense stood on business for the most part last season. For the most part, they did. I mean, at one point, we were the fourth ranked overall defense in the NFL. So that really says something about the personnel on the defensive side of the ball for this staff to take a look at, to, to start the season where they want to start it. And I think that when you have a defense and its personnel where at one point in the season, for about a good month, we were the fourth ranked defense overall. For the majority of the season, we were the number one. We were the number two third down defense for the most part of last season. We were the number one red zone defense for the totality of last season. So as a coordinator coming in, you want to take a look at the personnel that accomplished that, held that, stood on that business. Yeah, I think it makes sense. You know, you bring that veteran core back. Um, you bring those young pieces and add more to that. I mean, Zach Harrison has arrived. You know, Street is it was a good addition. I think we should keep him. You have Grady coming back. Uh, Taquan is 100%. Um, You got, Troy Anderson coming back, from his injury. You know, there's a couple amount of easy decisions that to be made, on this defense, considering the template that you have to start with. D Sloan, what up, my guy? What's happening? What's happening? Good morning, Pat Norris. What's good? Um, D said, "How you doing? You got great content. Thank you for all you do. I know this season is going to be one for the books, cause whatever we do, we got a coaching staff that knows how to win." Great point. Great point. Great observation. Great shout out. Thank you. And I agree with your concern of next season. What up, E? What's good? What's good? How's the family? How's his grandbaby? How's his wife? How's it out? How's it out? How's it out? Uh, Wyatt Cost. What's good? I um I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't honestly. I don't, because in neither situation it is a financial fit. The one guy that you all keep dismissing and keep overlooking and are not talking about is going to be the move. It's going to be the cost effective move. It's going to be the essential fit, and that's Russell Wilson. And that's Russell Wilson. I don't know what's this infatuation y'all have with, a ruptured Achilles and a ruptured hole between the two shoulder blades in Justin Fields. But no. Okay, I mean, y'all do know he's due for his 5th-year option is due here in like the next 9 to 10 days. Chicago has to make a decision on that soon. Okay, number one. That's number one red flag. Number two, beyond his 5th-year option, there's an extension. There's an extension. Now, y'all really want to go and blow 39 to $49 million on a guy that has totally regressed an organization? Because Mitchell Trubisky, the kid that he replaced, had them as a playoff team. I'm just saying that, but I digress myself. I'm going back to the defensive conversation that I was having. Yeah. Hey, that's good news, E. That's good news, man. That's good news. Auntie said, I agree with you 100%. I am on Russell Wilson bang. Yes. I don't understand these people's, their mindset and their eyesight. Kirk Cousins coming off of a ruptured Achilles and slightly torn ACL. Oh, and a strained calf. And that might not even be all. Y'all want to put money into that. Because, y'all keep bringing Kirk Cousins, Justin Fields. All right. Okay. But never mind the obvious, choice, the most cost-effective choice. Never mind that. Y'all want to throw 25, 30 million. Wait a minute, 90 million guaranteed, what I'm hearing coming from his camp, into a fresh off a ruptured Achilles, torn ACL. That's what y'all want to put money in. Or y'all want to put money into Mr. Oh, he can run. He can run. That motherfucker can't read a defense to save his damn life. And don't give me that bull crap about him needing help and talent around him. When you, because again, Mitchell Trubisky had Chicago as a playoff team, bro. It is. And since bringing in Justin Fields, they have not gotten better. I mean, y'all have these standards at certain point in times for certain quarterbacks, but then when it comes for those overall standards to be put to good use, like right here, what on Justin Fields' resume makes him a viable addition, a good decision for this organization? What is on his resume that points to him making this organization better? What? Because getting sacked 9 times in the game twice does not throw any green lights up for me. Having a bona fide tight end like Kmet, and you, oh my God, for the last 2 seasons, his fourth quarter efficiency is last in the league. But y'all keep throwing Justin Fields names up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we the 49ers about to add Steve Young, to the mix. And it is far from that. But yet y'all have no conversation for the one quarterback, the one veteran quarterback, the one Super Bowl winning quarterback that's out there that fits right into our situation. He's played in the West Coast offense all his career. He's a veteran. He has playoff experience, Super Bowl experience. He is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. But yet nobody brings Russell Wilson out their mouth when they talk about, bringing or having a solution to, our quarterback dichotomy, here in Atlanta. But again, I digress. Jimmy Lake has to add to and bring to a complete defense, which off of a defense coming off of being second in the league in defensive third down percentage, and number 1 in the league in defensive red zone percentage. There is a template there to build off of for him. The possibilities are somewhat endless. The expectations are growing somewhat a little bit. Let's see, got some conversation going on. Mucho Grande, what's good? Good morning, man. Good morning. Is it fair to say Kurt may remind people of Matt? Kurt is straight. He can stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, I just don't trust it. Look, say it with me. Ruptured Achilles. Ruptured Achilles. And to someone who's already somewhat of a statue running in quicksand, I'm just saying. I'll tell you what you're talking about. What you talking about over here? People not paying attention to what Raheem Morris says at his press conferences. He is looking for elite processors, and he mentioned Matt Ryan and Matthew Stafford. This is true. Auntie, this is true. Mucho follows up with another comment. Fields would have to at least uh, play on his 5th year option and a prove it type of deal contract to come here. I just don't see it though. Okay, yeah. Worst evils, OG. Who you taking, Kurt or Fields? Got to pick one. No, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I do something that I don't want to do. If it comes down to them two, then I'd have to go to the draft. I mean, look, man. Okay, okay. In Fields, we're talking about a guy that's 5, 6 years behind in his progression as a quarterback. Um, does not have the mentality as a leader. He is not a play well with others type of guy. Okay, it's something else that people are dismissing. All right. Again, I just went over the Kirk Cousins, thing. Uh, Ruptured Achilles. That explains itself. So you put me in this situation where I got to pick one. No, I'm not. I'm not going to go in free agency if those are my only two choices. I will go and I to my bargain shop in this fruit booty ass quarterback class that's coming out. Southside, what's happening? Good morning. Thank you for joining, man. Thanks for joining. Southside says he's all in on Kurt or Russ, but he sees why people want people prefer Kurt because of him spreading the ball around more. Okay, I get that. But also assigning Kurt, there's no guarantee he will be able to even play until like we get that right again. That, ruptured Achilles, bro. Ruptured Achilles. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. You know that ruptured Achilles. That's a big deal. You know that is a big deal. You know, but back to my original point, my original conversation, my original topic. With Mr. Jimmy Lake and his blueprint and whatnot for this defense. Because like I said, it's some hard choices, but then again, it's not. It's some relatively easy choices, considering the numbers defensively that the defense was able to put up. Now, the question is, with the additions, whatever they may be, what would be the target type, the concept? Because Auntie, I know you was talking about that Danielle Hunter the other day. I was hearing some interesting things about that tidbit. I mean, hearing that he wants to come here, but the financial fit would be somewhat of a, real tight one. King Atlanta, what's good? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Thank you for joining. And that was a foregone conclusion. Wish And there's gonna be some change. The question is how smart of the choices of the change is gonna be. Ghost Peppers, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mucho, what are you saying? Sounds to me like they want to just find Ritter a in-game on the field mentor. Yeah. Um. Can you say Russell Wilson? Yes, I've been wanting Hunter for 2 years now. Yeah, on that. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got 24 eyes on this program, ladies and gentlemen. 24 eyes. Can those 24 eyes hit the like button for me? Just get these likes up. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, while you're watching, share share the stream. Um, take a look at the channel OGN TV. Subscribe to it. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. In the off season, every third Friday as well. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you're a Falcon fan, if you're a sports fan, maybe you're like I'm saying, some of what's being broadcasted. Especially coming into the football off season, season change. I got some programs where doing some Hawks content, gonna be phasing in Braves as well. I mean, but hey, tune in. If you're tuning in, like it, share it, subscribe to it, please. Please. Your boy trying to get to 200 subs right now. You know what I'm saying? 200. Can you help brother out? Can you help OG out? I'm trying to get 200 subs right now. You know what I'm saying? But back to the original defensive matter. I think a lot that is going to go on with the defense is going to depend on the front. How's Grady gonna be when he get back? How's Troy gonna be when he get back? How's Street gonna be? Will they extend him? Let's bring Calais back. Let's bring Zoe back. Let's bring Bud back. You have the growth of Evan Ketty, Harrison. You know what I'm saying? There's a multitude of pieces that was in his locker room on last season that need to be in his locker room on this season. And that's just my feel on it, on that, and when it comes to this defense. You know, Caden Ellis, Landerman, you got Troy, you got Evan Ketty, and you got some hidden gems on the practice squad in that linebacker room as well. Hearing some mythical things, out in the free agency stratosphere. Well, I won't say free agency, just the defensive personnel stratosphere. Hearing up in the Wisconsin area that it's a foregone conclusion to a lot of people up that way that Jair Alexander is coming here. Which would be interesting in itself. Yeah, I'm with that too, Ghost. Mucho, I think so. I mean, judging by what he got going on around town, the way he's moving and shaking around the city and whatnot, don't look like he's finna go anywhere anytime soon. When I see a person, setting up businesses and buying real estate, you know what I'm saying, setting up shop, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. Looks like Okuda could plan to be, at the crib for a good while. Cause you know he is from here. Um, you know, shoot. I mean, with all of that, it really comes down to how Terry is Terry going to be able to manage the budget as well as he did last season. In this situation, um, that's the big question. That's the big question. You know, that is the big question. You know, yeah, that linebacker room, I think is gonna set itself. I mean, with Troy coming back, um, and then you be able to slide Ellis back over to his outside linebacker spot, and you know what I'm saying, yeah, Landerman, Troy, uh, that whole linebacking crew. I mean, I think we're good right now. I think what I'm saying, if we manage to hit on our draft picks again this draft, you know what I'm saying, this go around as well. I think we'll be able to continue trending upward, so to speak, with this defense. Well, Mucho, that's really going to be up to AJ. Again, you heard me say it before. Is he about the bag or is he about the mission? And that's something that we're going to find out here real soon. I mean, you have to think about it. It's true enough, financials are important to all players. We've all seen that. But we also seen the guys that, can, you know, take a team friendly deal, you know what I'm saying? And you're in a situation where you're a one or two piece, you know what I'm saying, personality, financially, and you not, going in here and getting a Brinks truck contract helps the team. And I think that's going to be the case right here with AJ. Yeah, I blame Denzel Ward and the Cleveland Browns for this particular situation we're in with AJ. And then Cleveland Brown handed AJ Ward that $100 million deal. I say, yeah, that's gonna come back to bite us. That's gonna bite us because AJ is up next. hmm So, and then and then seeing over took in and taking in and watching, you know, Dirty Birds talking to a lot of corners, at the combine. So as far as we know, this decision probably has already been made. As far as we know, to AJ, what I'm saying, destination has already been, what I'm saying, foreseen, precluded. Just saying. I mean, the way we was out there, talking to taking meetings with corners and looking at corners and attending to corner combines and what I'm saying, workouts and whatnot. I think that ship has sailed. I think that conversation has already been had, and I think that AJ probably won't be in a Falcon uniform for the foreseeable future. Mucho said we got to keep Linderman. All three would be great, along with drafting Chop or Verse. I think we're gonna hit pretty well in the draft. I just don't think it's gonna be, you know, who y'all are looking for. Because I'm telling you, we're gonna trade. We're gonna trade the number 8 pick. We are. We're gonna trade that number 8 pick. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes no sense to even people keep talking about us trading up or moving up, and that's not even that. If you're following the money, as our illustrious CEO likes to say, Mr. Mayor Mike, if you follow the money, you know that trading up is not an option. It's not. Um, Matter of fact, using that 8 pick, making a pick at number 8 is not an option. 'Cause there's like for what we're justifiably looking for and is a need, both of which we can get in the second and third rounds, and not be worried about what I'm saying, high financial options to to that what I'm saying, to re-sign contracts and whatnot. Yeah, because them first round contracts, in the long run are kind of steep, and we're not trying to go back down that road anytime soon. So I'm just saying that's my thought of of it. And like I said, Jimmy Lake in his collaboration with Jared Gray, because Jared Gray has a massive eye of intelligence, especially for the personnel on this defense. And like I said, the veteran presence, you know what I'm saying? The veteran, I think which worked really well. You know, and I think that this is one thing that's gonna go a long way with that, you know what I'm saying? Belief and trust is gonna be, a big thing for these vets, what I'm saying, especially trying to get them, in, back in here and and adding more, what I'm saying, to that. I mean, just I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you know, it's not it's not a trigonometry project. It's not. It's not. I mean, you know, the offers and Jackson and Hughes and Okuda, um, Clark Phillips. There's an abundance of cornerback talent and experience when put together right that will, I think, have us completely with on the no-fly zone on the back end. Um, just saying, not because we're verifiably in a hurry up and wait, situation right now. Because like I said, it's the question was, can Lake construct a complete defense with the template of having a top flight third down and red zone defense, coming off of last season? Will it be hard, or will it be, easy decisions to get them over the hump and constructed and ready and to be an even bigger part for this team on next season? Well, I guess we will have to wait and see. I'm sitting with my popcorn like everybody else, waiting with all of the common sense hire of this coaching staff on both sides of the ball. The due diligence hires of this coaching staff. Again, I say it again. It looks like the mission can be a direct reality by the looks of the actions and the decisions that have been made so far. The bigger decisions now is how to spend what little money that we have to, defensively trend upward, cohesively groom our offensive pieces. That's where we're at right now. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, on this balmy, cloudy, wet, rainy Monday, December Monday, we ain't got to be all the way mad. It's December Monday, start of the week. Just saying, y'all be sure to check your boy out on Wednesday. Wednesday my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And try to, come up with, some good birthdays, sports info, entertainment, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I'll be turning 55 on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, check your boy out. Shout your boy out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout your boy out. You know what I'm saying? Birthday super chat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can mail me a cake. 5134 Old National Highway. You mail me a cake to the job. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Shoot your boy a birthday cake. Now, PJ. Now, judging by that evening gown that you had on for your gala a good while back that you posted on Facebook, it would be easy to guess that number. A lot of them around here might not be old enough to, but I think I'm old enough to guess that now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to tell what a fine bottle of wine, looks like. Hey, oh man, Ghost. What are your thoughts on Hassan Reddick? Think he'll be a nice addition to this defense? Anderson, yeah, it would be a nice addition. The thing is, how much is he gonna want to be? I'm just saying, what kind of check he gonna want? Just saying, kind of check he gonna want. Mm-hmm. It'll be Wednesday, Mucho. It'll be Wednesday. ATL 30 is Wednesday. I'm just, what I'm saying, throwing it out there. You know how we do. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. I most definitely am. Getting me the big boy bottle of Lanucha tequila. Yeah. Give me a case of Heineken. You know what I'm saying? And go see my neighborhood Cheech and Chong representative and get some of that good blessings. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna sign all of our free agents and not be competitive because we need to get some playmakers in here ASAP. And that being a blanket statement, a question, so to speak. So, okay, I'm gonna leave that up in the air, and I'll probably answer that question tomorrow night because if I start on it now, I just no, not gonna let you do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have me some tequila, Mucho. I'm gonna have me some tequila. Then I'm gonna go looking for some fine wine. Find me a pan of yams. Wyatt, okay. If you're not, you do realize we were in the same situation on last season. It's just not as detrimental. You know what I'm saying? Because all right, you're talking about playmakers. I only know one, but I can guarantee I already know what position that you're talking about. I mean, but you know, defensively, yes, I would run it back with that defensive locker room. Yes, I would. You're gonna tell me you're gonna dismiss being the number 2 third down defense in the NFL as the number 1 red zone defense in the NFL? You're telling me you're gonna dismiss that? You're not trying to run that back. You're not trying to add to that defensively. Okay. All right. Well, look, ladies and gentlemen, much love, much happiness. Y'all be on the lookout tonight for Truth Be Told, OG Truth. Tonight, Cooler Talk with K Styles and Mad Mike, therapist. You might see me tonight as well. Um, you got the realistic OGs on tomorrow night. Champagne Confessions. Six man combo. You know, Wicked Wins and Sports T at 1 on Wednesday. Um, got a lot going on. Got a lot to tune into. Again, it was just my synopsis on whether the expectations and possibilities of this defense with Jimmy Lake coming in, and his collaboration with Jared Gray with this defense. Um, right now, we're in a holding pattern, waiting on the 13th. You know, yeah, me too, Mucho. That's my mindset of it. Um, but yeah, look, like I said, we're in this holding pattern. Everybody's waiting to see. You know, I'm just reading the tea leaves. You know what I'm saying? On both sides of the ball. I'm just, and like Mike, like Mad Mike say, you know what I'm saying, you follow the money, you read the money, you already know what we're gonna do, you know. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I appreciate you all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? For, getting some dialect there, communicating with me and listening to me and being entertained. I appreciate you all tuning in, every week. You know what I'm saying? Much love. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, we going to keep it real. We gonna keep it dirty. We gonna keep it and most notably, we gonna keep it real with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Much love, Mad Monday with the OG. This has been your boy OG Big Sam. Let's get this week going, y'all. I holla.